Well, how's it going today, everyone? And there is a new Batman show on Amazon Prime called Batman the Caped Crusader. And it's from the creator of the original Batman and Superman the Animated Series, Bruce Timm. And a lot of people are saying that Bruce Timm is a sellout because he race swapped Harley Quinn, Jim Gordon, and Barbara Gordon. Not sure specifically is this Batgirl or Jim Gordon's wife, who is also named Barbara. But either way, he's a sellout piece of shit. And we have an article that's a rumor going around that suggests that Bruce Timm wants to bait quote-unquote racist fans. And the article is from Cosmic Book News, and it says, Batman Bruce Timm sells out, baits racist fans rumor. Me personally, I believe it because what Hollywood celebrity, writer, director hasn't sold out already? If you're not supporting the current thing, if you're not doing what the establishment wants you to do, basically just call people racist if they don't like something, like a race swap character, for example, then you ain't getting no jobs in Hollywood. You're not getting no writing roles, you're not getting no acting roles, directing jobs, anything you can name, you're not getting it if you're not politically in line. And we've seen many celebrities bend the knee to these people. Or maybe just get indoctrinated and actually believe this shit, because a lot of these weirdos are in California anyway. But let's continue reading this article. It could be hashtag RIP Batman, folks. According to a new rumor, Bruce Timm has sold out with his new Batman Caped Crusader series that goes woke and sees fan favorite creator baits fan. Batman Caped Crusader is the new animated series coming to Amazon Prime on August 1st from Bruce Timm, Matt Reeves, and J.J. Abrams. Bruce Timm, of course, got his claim to fame thanks to the Batman animated series, where the new Caped Crusader series shares a similar look. The official info describes the series in part as reinventing Batman and his iconic rogues gallery. They completely ruined Two-Face's design. It looks lazy, cheap, uninspired, and half his face doesn't even look burnt off completely. That is extremely disappointing because I really enjoy Two-Face's design. And it's not even on the right part of his fucking face. I just realized that shit. His burnt side of his face should be on the left side, not the right. Wow, these people are idiots. Whatever, let's just continue reading the article. The series race swaps Harley Quinn and sees Bruce Wayne getting therapy under the care of Harley. What? Therapy is for fucking losers. I'ma just put that out there. I don't care who gets mad. If you want therapy, you're a little bitch, you're a weak ass pussy, and you need to figure out how to fix your problems rather than thinking that some random person who you're paying to talk to you genuinely cares about your problem. Why do you need a therapist? Just think about what's bothering you, what's making you upset, and what can you do to fix it or change it. That is it. You don't need to pay for someone to listen to your problems. You just need to stop being a whiny little bitch and actually fix those problems in your life. That was a random rant, but that was also random how Bruce Wayne is in fucking therapy. He's not a pussy. He's Batman. Jesus Christ, let's just get back to the article. Well, according to a rumor, Batman Caped Crusaders could be a bait and switch, as while it is created by Bruce Timm and looks like Batman the Animated Series, the series is woke, which Timm intentionally did to bait fans with our Asian Harley Quinn, and likely more if the rumor is true. Well, that's definitely obvious. I've said it earlier, they did the same thing with Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon, so definitely Batgirl is going to be black as well. And other characters wouldn't surprise me, because either Bruce Timm is a sellout because Amazon won't allow anyone that's not a sellout to make content on their platform. So it wouldn't be surprised me if it's that perspective, or he just genuinely got indoctrinated, because who hasn't been indoctrinated at this point? They all live in California, so it would make perfect sense to me if he did get indoctrinated. But let's get back to the article. It's claimed Bruce Timm has said, "I can't wait till those fanboys get a load of Harley." It sounds like Hollywood to me. Like, who hasn't said that already? Would it surprise me whatsoever? Obviously, this is a rumor, so it's not confirmed. It just wouldn't surprise me. But let's continue. The rumor comes from via Doomcock, from a source in Hollywood who provided the YouTuber with his identity to back up the claims. And here's the quote. "I wanted to share some troubling news regarding the new Batman show, Batman Caped Crusader. Despite its resemblance to Bruce Timm's iconic style, it seems the show's direction doesn't align with his previous work. A colleague who collaborated closely with Bruce Timm on numerous shows shared unsettling sentiments Bruce expressed about the show, especially regarding Harley Quinn. This departure from his storytelling ethos is disappointing. As my colleague recounted, Bruce said, "I can't wait till these racist fanboys get a load of Harley," which contradicts his usual focus on storytelling. Feel free to verify my background. Again, sounds like a normal? No. Sounds like a typical Hollywood elite. They hate their fans even though their fans literally gave them everything, and they just assume because we don't like a lazy ass race swap that's not canon to the character, we just might be racist because we can't just be fans of original source material. We have to just hate an entire race. That's how these fucking retards think. They're idiots, they're out of touch, and they look down on you. They want to disrespect you and treat you like you're inferior. That's why I just don't like any of these trash. I just want Hollywood to burn down. But let's continue. The YouTuber Source continues with the mention that recent developments are troubling and more. I have had minimal interaction with him. My buddy has worked with Bruce since Batman the Animated Series, and many others shared similar experiences. Bruce's demeanor has become increasingly distant since hitting it big with Batman the Animated Series. It's disheartening how creators, as they climb higher, often conform to popular ideology to avoid backlash. Bruce's previous shows felt like they came from a fellow fan, but recent developments are troubling. I believe Bruce may be influenced by industry circles, leading to a shift in his views. It's a sad reality, and creators often blame fans when their projects fail. Plus, Bruce hasn't hit it in a while. While I admire his talent, he seems to have become another woke elitist, a common theme you have enlightened. Bro, that sounds like literally every fucking day in Hollywood. Every single time when a shitty movie fails, what do they say? Oh, these fans are just racist. Oh, you just hate women. You just hate gay people. You just can't stand diverse content. They do this every single time. So if this happened when the show actually comes out, because it hasn't come out yet at the time of this recording, this will not only piss a lot of people off, but will make them sad, because they grew up with these cartoons. Me personally, I love Superman the Animated Series. I'm not the biggest Batman fan. If he did do something like this, it would be more predictable, but at the same time disappointing. But a lot of people will be sad and disappointed because they love these shows. But every single person that you were a fan of, writer, director, actor, does not matter. They either been indoctrinated or been forced to have these similar opinions, or else they're not getting a job in this industry or most industries in society, but definitely Hollywood. They do not want anybody with any sort of different or right-wing opinion in their industry. They made that abundantly clear 1,000 times at this point. So you either conform to the machine or you get the fuck out. That's what they say every day. And people know that they have to bend over to get a job. Maybe literally as well, because that industry is just straight up evil. But you get the idea. Hopefully this rumor is not true, but I have a feeling it is, because we already have many race swap characters, and we haven't seen any interviews from Bruce Timm yet about this show. So I'm definitely interested in watching one and see if he answers any type of question that relates to this, because these journalists love baiting these actors with these race baiting questions, these activist questions. You get the idea. That always comes up in interviews. So I can't wait to watch one and see what's gonna happen. So I'm not surprised by any of this. If this rumor, mind you, this is still a rumor, it's not confirmed, it just wouldn't surprise me. And me personally, I'm not interested in this show, and I'm definitely not interested even more after all these changes. So whatever, Bruce Timm, Batman Caped Crusader, and Amazon, go fuck yourself.